Welcome to RV Hour, powered by Giant Recreation World. An honest talk about the RV lifestyle, travel, costs, tips, and everything you need to know. Each week, we'll bring you the best and most helpful info, travel hacks, and answer your camping questions. Now, here's your host, Larry McNamara, CEO of Giant Recreation World.
Welcome to the RV Hour. Guess who it is? Hey, Larry McNamara here, CEO.
Dwayne Adams, co-host, producer.
And we are here to avail you of our knowledge about RV and RV accessories. This is episode 83.
83.
And again, we have hundreds in the cache.
That we do.
But this is we started counting them like this technically when we started having them with video.
Videos, yeah.
You know, kind of.
Yeah.
So if you look at the early video ones, you'll see that, our technology has improved.
As we went along, that's a fact.
Oh, yeah. Now we're trying to add sound effects, and we're terrible at it.
Terrible at the soundboard.
But Giant Recreation World, 3 super RV dealership locations in the Central Florida area.
Yes, sir.
Palm Bay, Ormond Beach, and Winter Garden.
Yay.
So we basically are in the south or the east central part of Florida.
That's right.
So it's convenient to everywhere.
Yeah, man.
And we like to talk about RV stuff.
We do.
Kind of like if you're a novice, I don't want to preach to the converted. I want to convert the sinners out there that aren't RV people.
Welcome.
Raise hand. Okay, so I got a couple of little things here, some ideas to talk about. Like
go.
We're coming into the Labor Day.
That's right.
So on Labor Day, Giant Recreation World, all locations shuts her down on Monday.
That's right. Yes, sir.
And unlike the car dealerships who all have big Labor Day sales, am I right?
That's right.
And the Sears and Roebucks, if they still exist.
Yeah.
But everybody seems to have a sale on that day. You know why we shut her down?
Why do we shut her down?
I'm a firm believer in our RV customers are out there enjoying their RV during that long weekend.
That they are.
Matter of fact, they are. So
They are.
we want to give our employees the opportunity to go out and have some fun and relax and have some family time.
Yeah. Enjoy that lifestyle.
So that's what we're going to do. So don't hold it against us. I'm sure you put on our website that we're closed on Labor Day.
That we are.
That's the Monday.
The Monday. Yes, sir.
So, we'll be closed that day. But now that we're talking about Labor Day, how about some Labor Day weekend RV travel tips?
Yeah. So we got all kinds of stuff for Labor Day here. We got some destinations, some travel tips.
There's a destination.
Little checklist.
Yeah. So you can figure out where you're going to go on the Labor Day weekend for the RVs, and then we'll tell you some trips about what to do on Labor Day.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it. So we got the Top Sail Hill Preserve State Park.
Whoa, all right.
I've never been. It's in Santa Rosa Beach, Florida.
Yeah, I like it.
Their prices are around $42 nightly, and that's not a bad deal. You got to remember that these pricings, as a rule, includes all your hookups. So
that's right.
Your water, your sewer, your electric, your cable, your Wi-Fi. Bike rentals are extra. The swimming pool's part of it. Hiking trails part of it. Private beach accesses and all that. The camp store is there for your convenience. So full hookups, water, electric, sewer. That's basically the idea. That's a great place to go for the quick long weekend.
That's a good spot there.
Yeah.
I like that.
Take the next one.
All right. We got Blue Springs State Park. This is in Orange City, Florida. They also have pricing for about $24 a night. Has electric and water hookups, bathhouse with hot showers, picnic tables and grills, boat tours. Big one there. Manatee viewing. Huh?
That's
hiking
nice.
Trails, canoeing, and kayaking.
Don't touch the manatees.
Don't touch the manatees. Stay low. And it's also, it's got water and electric hookups. Yeah, man.
Go swimming with the head of lettuce, though, and you can feed them. Just don't touch them.
Just don't touch them. They'll swim right up to you, too. That's real.
Well, one of my near and dear favorites is here, the Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground, the lovely Walt Disney World. It's in Orlando, so it's super local for us.
Thank you.
The pricing starts at $105 a night.
They go up from there.
Yes, they do. But that campground has so many amenities.
Yeah, I think it's the extra perks though that make it worth it for sure.
It is a unique campground, and there's all kinds of things that you can do that are not extra money.
Mm-hmm.
It's
all included.
Yeah, they got full hookups, of course.
Yeah,
water, sewer, electric, cable TV, Wi-Fi, swimming pools, plural, boat rentals, you pay for that, archery, movie nights under the stars, easy access to Walt Disney World parks via the ferry or the bus.
Yep, that's big.
And that's a heck of a great idea.
Yeah, that's a fun one. That's a good weekend deal there.
Yeah. You take this next one. I like this place.
I like this place. Say Anastasia State Park. So this is in St. Augustine, Florida. They are going about $28 a night. Always, call ahead of time. Make sure these pricing. As well as the amenities, electric and water hookups, bathhouses with hot showers, beach access, canoe and kayak rentals. Always fun time there. Fishing and wildlife viewing, biking and hiking trails, and a camp store.
Beautiful. And everybody loves St. Augustine.
St. Augustine.
It's just a pitch throw away from St. George Street where you go through all them shops and awesome stuff.
Beautiful stuff there.
Speaking of St. George, the St. George Island State Park.
Yeah.
How's that one? That one's in St. George Island, Florida.
There you go.
Around $24 a night.
Yeah, man.
Electric and water hookups, beach access, fishing pier, bird watching, hiking trails.
Yeah.
And the state parks, that they are so awesome.
Yeah, they are. Those are fun. We actually have a lot of bird watching here in Orlando. The Apopka, Lake Apopka is one of the largest bird watching areas.
Well,
pretty neat.
Again, there's a story about Lake Apopka because I grew up here.
What you got?
And I have actually been water skiing in Lake Apopka.
Yeah.
And the bottom is just pure muck. In other words, if you're where you could stand, your legs go like 2 feet down into it.
Oh, good.
And then you pull your leg out, and it's green with slime. So, again, that when I was a kid, and we still did it. Who knows what kind of amoebas I got?
Try not swimming in Lake Apopka.
But if you do like any scuba diving and all that in the lakes of Florida, you'll see like ruts along the bottom.
Okay.
And what those ruts are caused by are big alligators.
Whoa, really?
So you got to be cool,
Yeah, man.
See, there you go.
I know there's some monsters in Lake Apopka, boy.
I still think the world record catfish is probably in that lake.
In that lake there?
Because nobody fishes it.
No, not any longer. No.
And I think catfish eat bugs. So
probably be a big size.
Boy, yeah, look out. Don't be canoodling there or whatever you call it.
It could, maybe. All right.
You
ready for these next ones here?
Well, the weekend, Labor Day weekend RV travel tips.
Oh, yeah.
You take the first one.
So, tips and tricks, which we've gone over many a times, but these are just for more specific to Labor Day. All right, so plan ahead. Book your RV spot early as popular destinations fill up quickly during the holiday weekend.
And if you haven't already done it, good luck to you.
Yeah.
But always put yourself on a list because things happen.
Yeah, things happen. That's for sure. They'll give you
avoid peak travel times, too. Start your trip early in the morning or late in the evening to avoid the heavy traffic that we all know we're going to have to deal with.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then pack smart. Bring essentials like extra water, food, first aid kit, but don't overpack and save space for souvenirs. That's a big one.
Oh, that was where can you get these souvenirs at?
Oh,
at Giant Recreation World. Oh, for 3 locations. We got big RV camp stores.
That's right.
And we boast more SKUs than the big package RV stores.
Yeah, there you go.
Because all they got is a bunch of stuff you can get from the Temu.
Yeah, yeah. More, it's like just
RV repair stuff we got and things that you really are used
really need.
Yeah.
All right. Check water condition.
Weather.
The
weather.
Check
weather
condition.
It can be unpredictable, so keep an eye out in the forecast and plan accordingly. And if you know of a storm in the area, make sure you pull in your awning.
Oh, yeah.
Batten down the hatches.
Getting ready.
Yep. Stay connected. Ensure your phone and RV communication systems are fully charged and functional for emergencies. Yeah. And how about some RV maintenance checklist?
Yes.
We got always check your tire pressures and the treads. Whether it's a you drive it or a you pull it. That's a motorhome or a trailer. So if you had to make sure your tires are are properly inflated and in good condition to avoid those costly blowouts that cause all kind of damage.
Which that's what we spoke to before. Of that can blow the side panel off, all that.
All kinds of stuff.
Yeah, man.
And I told the story before, but it's been a long time.
Come on, let's hear it.
A late friend of mine who recently passed, bless his heart, great guy, a war veteran.
Oh.
He He had a blowout in his trailer. However, he never pulled that trailer anywhere without going like 80. Number one. And he was pulling his trailer going around 80, and he had a blowout.
Oh, wow.
Now, unfortunately, basically the wiring harness
Okay.
came down out of the floor around that tire.
Oh, wow.
So when he had that blow up, the gator, road gator, you know what I'm talking about? The tread off.
Oh, the tread off of it?
wrapped around that harness.
Oh, jeez.
And then his other tire ran over that.
Oh, wow. So then it just yanked it?
Ripped that big wiring harness almost clean out of it.
Whoa.
On the interior, everything that wiring harness was hooked
Connected
up to, ripped out of the cabinetry and stuff.
Oh, my goodness.
It was a major.
Wow, that's crazy.
So,
yeah, man.
And if you wouldn't, I always tell people, don't go above the speed limit. Better yet, stay under the speed limit and go in the right lane. You know, or if it's a 4-lane, go in the almost to the right lane.
Yeah,
people turn off all the time and get on. But you know, so there you go.
Yeah, man, that's a wild one there.
Tire pressures. All right, go ahead.
All right. So check tire pressure and thread, and then also inspect your brakes. Make sure your brakes are functioning correctly to ensure safety on the road.
And people say, how do I do that with my trailer? Bring it to Giant Recreation World. We'll give it a quick one-over for you.
Yeah.
The best way, though, is to jack your axles up off the ground, spin the tires, and then actuate the brake controller.
Bam.
Your vehicle, and it'll stop. If it don't stop, you got a problem. And then you got to feel if there's skimmier and all that. That's not good.
Yeah. I've also heard a lot of people, too, come here before they take that trip just to do a full inspection, make sure everything's good to go before they take
And we cut good deals for that.
Yeah.
I mean, so
yeah, man, that's good stuff.
test your battery and your electrical system so that all your lights, appliances, and battery are working properly. You know, that's very important.
That's a huge one.
It's a safety concern.
Safeties. Yeah. And then check your fluid levels. You got to top off engine oil, coolant, brake fluid, and windshield washer fluid. That's a big one.
That is a very big one.
Yeah, that one evaporates quick.
Well, you know, the electrical system.
Okay.
Tinkering with my old truck, my 1960 Suburban.
Okay.
One of my taillights wasn't working.
Oh, jeez.
My turn signal.
And?
Or the brake light.
Okay.
So I, quick like a bunny, went and bought some new bulbs.
All right.
Put it in. You know what? It's never that easy.
I was going to ask you, is that all?
Well, somewhere the power fell out. It's on, and I got to find
wiring.
I don't know what to do about that.
Oh, yeah.
I got that going.
So you got to follow the wire trail?
I have to find it. You know, it's hard to do when you're alone because the only way for the brake lights to come on is to step on the brakes.
Oh, geez.
So I got to get a helper. And the wife hates my old cars.
Hates coming out
in the driveway, and she says, "You don't even drive." Blah. You know. Can y'all imagine that? Hit the brakes. Yeah. So another thing that you need to do, maintenance check wise, is inspect and seal the roof.
Yes.
So you check for any leaks or potential issues on the RV roof and reseal as necessary. That's very important, too, because sometimes the roof can incur damage without you ever knowing.
Yeah.
You know, you go under too low of a tree and some branches are hanging down.
Yeah.
Sometimes they hang down lower when they're wet and all that. So even the signs that say it's whatever.
Yeah, it's cleared.
You have to give yourself some leeway room.
Yeah.
You know, or if one breaks down a little bit halfway and now it's lower than they measured. That could rip it right off the roof, you know, and make you a problem.
Yeah, man.
You know, speaking of problems.
What you got?
We went to the Ford store to pick up one of our brand new units that had a recall, or they were working on it for us.
All right.
And they had parked it under a tree. And guess what they did?
What happened?
Ripped the roof, and we didn't even look. We got in it, drove back to the delership, and lo and behold, it needs a new roof now.
Holy moly!
So we got that going for us.
Goodness gracious!
You know, we'll be right back after a short message. But I hope you're enjoying our little stories. We'll be right back.
At Giant Recreation World, you can buy them, rent them, trade them, or get them service and repairs. Check out the RV lifestyle, freedom to travel when and where you want to go. What are you waiting for? April is time to take advantage of new inventory to choose from, plus new sale prices and markdowns. All units made in America for America. Plus, at Giant Recreation World, you get the warranty forever. Get in on it. There's a location near you in Winter Garden, Palm Bay, or Destination Daytona. Check them out online anytime at GiantRecreationWorld.com.
At Giant Recreation World, we offer our biggest Class C for rent, the Coachman Leprechaun 310 Bunkhouse. To book a rental with us for your next RV adventure.
I hope everybody has some good RV-type plans for this Labor Day.
Yeah, I also.
It's a long weekend, folks.
We going to party.
I hope so. You know, it's barbecues,
Yes.
swimming pool,
Swimming pool.
campground, all kinds of stuff to do.
Yeah.
Cool off. Just go by the and get yourself a margaroni.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
Little hangout time.
Yeah. Yeah. Do some dancing.
Oh, yeah. Cut a rug.
Cut a rug is right. So we're still on the theme. Some RV
Yeah, still on the late.
related Labor Day kind of activities you can do. How
Oh,
about games and activities for the Labor Day weekend?
Oh, all right. What do you got here?
You can't go bad with the cornhole tournament.
No.
You know, that is a great either whether you're in the campground or in your backyard.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
That's a big one.
Cornhole's cool. You know, so
At our last family event, my wife and I are champions of the cornhole.
well, that's how you do it. You take each other on,
That's right.
and then you have eliminations,
That's right.
and then the last two teams play for the championship.
Oh, yeah. Family competitions, man. There's nothing like it.
It's a good outdoor family fun game that everybody can play.
That is.
And
that's
if you got some really younger kids, let them go get
a little closer. Give them a little,
Make it fun.
little handicap.
So
All right, here we go. You ready for this next one? Campfire storytelling. So you got to gather around the campfire and share stories, scary or funny, for a cozy evening.
Yeah, you know, it seems like that goes the way of the world when you get older.
Yeah.
But I remember as a kid, we used to be able to sit there and try and make up scary,
Yeah, make up scary stories. Yeah.
especially if you were camping,
Yeah.
you know. And some of us were camping in the backyard way back when in a tent.
Yeah, yeah.
Some
I
of us-
remember one from the Scary Story book with the hook hanging on the car door.
That's a
Yeah, that's a good one.
that's a great thing to do to occupy your time, and
Definitely.
and it's full of intrigue and mystery.
All right, what you got?
You can do an RV scavenger hunt where you
Ooh.
create a list of items for everyone to find around the campground or the RV park.
That's fun.
And you know what else is very helpful if you have any of those Chat GPT or
Okay.
any of this smart stuff.
The AI.
Yeah, the AI, it'll make you a list.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
That's the way to do it.
and it's almost like cheating.
Yeah. You have to edit sometimes, too, because it'll say, find your grandmother.
And we don't know that your grandmother's
Well, she might not
that
be
could be a
there. It might
bad
be a
source.
thing.
Of course. Obviously, you used it for that kind of thing, didn't you?
That's it.
Unbelievable. You see, that's applied knowledge. Hey, you take the next one.
All right, so then we got outdoor movie night. Set up a projector and a screen to watch a classic film under the stars.
A lot of people think that sounds pretty difficult, but you can get the little computer.
Oh, yeah,
The
projector
little
there.
computer projectors for real cheap money
Yeah, they're not
nowadays.
much. Yeah.
And if you don't have a screen, those can be expensive.
Yeah.
Just, hang a sheet off the end of your awning.
Yeah, that's really it.
Tie the bottom into the ground so it doesn't blow too much. That makes a great outdoor movie night.
Yeah, and it's
And
fun.
It doesn't have to be a movie. It can be a sporting event or something.
Yeah, that's it too, man.
Right
Yeah,
now
do
we
the
got
football.
foosball going, right?
Football, back at it.
So how about a barbecue cook-off? Kind of like the Great American Hamburger cook-off.
There you go.
Is archived on our YouTube.
That's right. Check our YouTube channel, Larry Ella Cook Off.
You can challenge your friends or family to a barbecue competition with everyone voting on what the best dish is.
That's pretty good.
At our Ormond Beach store years ago, we did that with our sales teams or with our management teams, all different departments.
Oh, wow.
So everybody went home and they used their smokers.
All right.
And the challenge was a brisket.
Oh.
And everybody knows briskets can come out very tough. They're very difficult.
Very difficult.
So the winner of that particular event was our general manager at the time. His name was Tim Carr.
Oh, no.
But he went to the Publix and he was just looking, not an experienced brisket guy by any means, had a smoker, knew he had to slow cook that and wrap it. He found some kind of a Asian plum kind of sauce.
Oh, nice.
And he used that as the barbecue sauce, and it won hands down. So, again, hey, we'll be right back after this short message. Okay, folks, thank you so much for sticking with us. And if you didn't stick with us, for shame. You know why? Because you're going to miss out on what a lot of people think is some of the most valuable portions of
That's right.
our podcast. So we have RV Hour Deals of the Week.
That's right.
We've had it under many names, but we figured, you know what? Being that the other guy never seemed to be on the podcast,
Yeah.
we're just going to say this is the RV Hour Deals of the Week, only available on RV Hour.
On the RV Hour.
We got, the Drive and Thrive special.
Drive and thrive.
Somebody picked that out. I like that and sounds better, right?
Drive and thrive.
But we have a cachet.
Yes.
A cachet
I like cachet.
of units that we picked out that are specially priced and on our website and available at almost all of our locations
All three.
at any given time. So make sure you ask to see the RV Hour Deals of the Week.
Deals of the week.
Now, if we were real smart, we would start, moving them up front and changing them out every week to match.
Ooh, that might be something.
There you go.
Because when somebody comes in, like,
Hint,
where are these Drive to Strive deals? Where are
hint,
these
hint.
deals of the week? Yeah.
I drove. Now, how do I throw? I'm sorry. I'm not good at that.
That was pretty good, though.
So, number one on the list
Come on.
is a 2024 Holiday Rambler Admiral.
Yeah.
The model 32N, Class A motorhome. It's a gas motorhome. if you were wondering.
It's one of the big boys.
It is a really nice coach. It's a partial paint, full paint.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a full wall slide.
Full wall slide.
So along the driver's side.
Yeah.
And it's got a bedroom slide also.
Yeah.
But this is a 32-footer that is a bath and a half, believe it or not.
Okay.
That's what is cool about it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Bath
so-
and a half. Look at that.
Yeah. It also has washer and dryer.
Oh, well.
So a 32-footer with a bath and a half and a washer and dryer.
I like that it has the back end bathroom there. Like that
Yeah,
whole...
that's the master bath.
Yeah, that's
it.
nice.
That also has the shower.
Yeah.
And then in the middle of it, you have a mid bath that also has a big linen closet, and it has a place for your washer and dryer to go.
Bam.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
That is nice.
It's got a super big king bed with the Serenity series.
Ooh.
It's 72 by 74, so it's almost a real king.
Yeah, man. That's almost full size.
And it still has room on each side of the bed to help make it, and also with a ledge so you can put an alarm clock or a place for your CPAP machine. Whatever.
Yeah, man.
Got a dinette and a sofa that are across from each other. It's a great floor plan. Make sure you come and see it.
That's a good one.
Our MSRP is $197,380, and we have it on sale for $129,777.
Yeah.
That's a quality Holiday Rambler product, and you will not be sorry if you come and check.
Quality stuff.
Take the next one for me.
CPAP, before we get off.
Yeah.
I had a friend that had I thought you had to have the whole hose in the machine. He's got like a overnight wearable that it's like just the mask without the hose and stuff. It just kind of lifts him up a little bit.
I know they have operations that are not too invasive.
Oh, yeah.
You could get a thing, put it there or something.
Septomy dealy.
Some kind of a thing that'll also help you sleep and not snore.
It's not so.
All kinds of cool stuff.
I've also seen pajamas with a tennis ball sewn in the back. So you roll over every time you lay on your back. Oh, what is that?
Was that at the adult novelty?
It comes with a couple other accessories. All right.
We're trying to be a good family, Christian fellowship, and
This is all G-rated stuff. Okay.
all right. So,
On to the next.
we got another Class A, which I love. The
I like
2024 Coachman Pursuit.
Oh, yeah.
Model 29 XPS. This particular one is our Winter Garden store. The MSRP is $168,199.
Yeah.
We have it on sale for under $100.
Whoa.
So that's almost $70,000 off MSRP.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
No, you cannot. It's it's a brand new Class A with what they call a super slide. So it's got the kitchen and a dinette booth in one slide, and it's got opposing a dinette booth and the sofa. It's got a drop down overhead bunk. It's got a queen walk around island bed in the back, and it's got what I call a mid bath that you walk through. So
Okay.
when you're walking to the back, on your right will be the shower. And on your left will be the toilet and the sink.
That's
you-
nice to keep it
Both
separate.
of those doors that cover those can open, and it makes the whole bathroom. So you plenty of room to change.
They can shut it off.
all that kind of stuff. Yeah, but it's a great floor plan, and it's priced really, really.
Now, the first RV I ever stayed in, the Pursuit.
Yeah,
Took
is that
the whole
one of
family.
our rentals?
Yep, that was one of our rentals. Yep.
Yeah, you know, that's one of our employee perks, by the way.
That it is.
Did you know that?
That it is.
I supply an RV for the family to go RVing one time a year for free.
Yeah. The big one.
It is. It's just why we have a lot of employees that's never been RVing.
Oh man.
So it actually, even though it costs us money to do that, it actually helps in the training and all, and we get so much more for the money that we could imagine, because now they can tell stories.
Yeah.
Did you have a story when you used that Pursuit?
Yes.
Did you really?
It really
And what was it? And don't worry, it can be a poop story.
No, it was the showers. Yeah. So everybody loves taking a nice long hot shower.
Not in an RV.
Not in an RV, boy. All of a sudden, the floor started filling up with water because the drain was full.
And everybody knows that's nasty, especially in a rental, because there's all kind. There might be hair in there that it's not yours.
You don't know what's going on.
It
wasn't that bad. It was more just starting like, the water's not going down. The water's not going down.
And if you do like to do that, my recommendation would be to just leave the gray water tank drain
open, hooked up. Yeah.
So it will not,
Yeah.
Now, I always say, before you go, though, take one shower with it closed so that you fill that tank up.
Oh, yeah. Get it nice.
Because then you dump the black water.
Okay.
And then you use that gray water to clean that
kind of
hose.
push them both a little. Yeah.
It's out your sewer hose.
That's a good idea. That's a good tip.
That's a good tip. See what I'm saying?
See? That's why we're here. RV Hour.
There you go. You take this next.
All right.
It's awesome.
24 Coachman Nova 20D. We got this featured in Winter Garden right now. This is one of our Class B.
It's a true Class B.
True Class B.
Yeah.
These are like the hot item right now, too.
It's on a Dodge ProMaster chassis.
Bam. There you go. Okay, so now this is Model 20D. This the GVWR is 9,350. So it's a very light unit. Has a V6, so it's got good pickup for you. And we have it on sale. We got a list price of $182,487. It's on sale right now for $122,444.
Yes,
that is
sir.
Over $80,000 in discount.
It also gets decent mileage, folks, which is very important in this economy.
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to kid you. This economy's kind of tough.
Oh, yeah.
You agree?
You ain't kidding, boy.
I'm just waiting for what's going to happen. It's almost like I'm watching a cartoon on TV, but
it's slowing down, it feels like.
Well,
come on, let's get this election on.
Election years are always kind of like that.
Always. Now, I wanted to say, too, the Class B, maneuverability, being able to get in and out of tight spots, keeping it more car-like, that's what the Class B definitely does for you.
That's the draw to them. You can use them as a second vehicle.
Yeah.
And you can park them right at the grocery store and all. There's no different than it in a van, because it is a van.
It is a van.
It's not wider. And sometimes they're a little longer, but, you can get the long vans, too, if you got.
Yeah, same.
The cargo vans or the multi-passenger, that they use at the airports and stuff. Man. Those are available. Those are basically the vans that these are.
Yeah.
So, again,
great
mileage, great maneuverability.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people think, though, because they're smaller than the motorhomes,
right,
that they're cheaper. Is that true?
No.
Absolutely not. We just talked about a Class A with a super slide on it that was cheaper than
under $100,000. Yeah, that's 122.
Miniaturizing costs money.
That's why, because you can get it in so many different places. You can park it at the grocery store. Big difference.
And the motorhomes, the Class A's are on just a frame rail.
Yeah.
So they don't have any automotive on top.
Yep.
The Class C's are a cutaway chassis, so it's just the front half of the van and then just an empty frame rail. So again, they're a lot less money than a fully fully made van that they convert
fully
interior.
equipped. Yeah, and it's very luxurious. You know,
Very luxurious.
inside. Yeah,
Yeah, but we have them from their Coachmans, the Nova, the Beyond, which is on a Ford Transit.
Yep.
Yeah, and then the Galleria, which is the Mercedes Sprinter.
Bam.
Yeah, so I'm going to talk about this 2024 Thor Motor Coach Quantum. It's an LC25.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to ask you what LC means, because I don't know.
Lower cabinetry. That's wrong. That's not true. That's not true.
Yeah, I'm not even going to make a stab at it.
Yeah, no idea. No idea.
But this unit has a double slide in it, where inside the slide is the dream dinette.
Yeah.
And a sofa, and then the Murphy bed comes out the wall behind the sofa and makes a walk-around queen bed.
Bam. I like that. I think these are really spacious.
Well, it's only 25 foot long.
It's just they look small, but it's very spacious.
Very spacious, and it's very usable.
Yeah.
And by the way, a lot of the negatives on those Murphy bed sofas is that the sofa itself is not comfortable. Not true. This was designed properly to be seated at.
Seated ass. Yeah, man.
Yes.
Yeah, I've also noticed, too, when this is closed and you're driving, the driver, like the people sitting in this passenger area, like in the back right behind the driver, can still talk to the driver.
Oh, absolutely.
Like in a Class A, it kind of walls off a little.
Sometimes.
Yeah, in some of the units, yeah.
But they have a dinette, and all the seating in all these RVs have seatbelts.
Yeah.
So they're made to be used while you're going down the road.
Yeah, it's very safe in there.
Yeah.
I do. It's very secure. That's for sure.
The MSRP, $150,503.
Come on.
Sale price, $96,422. Another coach that's under $100.
Yeah,
which is
good, man.
It's hard to believe.
It really is.
Yeah. Come and see it. This one is at our Winter Garden store.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say even we've got anything at all three locations. You just let us know. We'll have it ready and set up for you. All right. 2024 Thorn Motor Coach Tiburon 24XL.
Brenner diesel. So a Mercedes.
Yeah. All right. So now these things, it's almost what was this be considered a CD?
Yeah.
CB.
A Class C with the diesel engine.
The diesel engine.
CD.
Okay. CD. It is CD. All right. So we've got a listed price at $223.21. It's on sale right now for $129,999.
Dang.
That's over $90,000 in savings.
Yeah. So that's a lot of savings.
That is a lot of savings.
And if y'all looked at a Mercedes dealership and looked at their Sprinter vans for sale,
yeah.
They are around that kind of money.
Oh, yeah.
You get a free RV out of the deal.
Yeah,
right?
I like it.
Yeah, and go. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Stealing your thunder.
You're good. These has one slide, but it sleeps four. Okay. The size of this, again, very spacious. So you get a twin bed in the back that folds down for the seating. So it's a a king conversion twin bed?
You can convert the twin beds if you want to into one bed.
King. Oh, okay.
But you can't walk around it. So
Damn.
A lot of people prefer the twin beds.
That's the
So you have your own bed to sleep in, and then if you want to get busy, you can turn it into a king.
King bed. There you go.
And do some pretty work.
There you go.
What they say, right?
You want to go with the RV, not against the RV.
No wet bath.
No,
it's a little mid bath that you walk through, so you can open again. It makes a whole big bathroom, right?
Big old bathroom.
Got a dinette with theater seating. That's an option.
I gotta say, the cab over bunk too with the built-in skylight. That's pretty fancy.
Beautiful.
Huh?
And it's well tinted also, so it doesn't let too much heat through. It's reflective.
There you go.
And it's made out of whatever that Laxon or whatever. Kind of like bulletproof,
Just
kind of like.
Kind of
like. Hard to beat.
All right, you want to take this last one?
I'll be glad to. We're winding her down.
Take us out.
How about a 2024 East to West Alta travel trailer model 2850 KRL? It's in Winter Garden store. $59,109 list price, on sale for $36,699. This is a fully laminated, 6-side laminated, high-end travel trailer.
Yes.
We talked about what the difference between lamination is and and the conventional build. Well, this one's got it all. It's got a super big slide with a sofa and a dinette in it.
Wow.
In the back. And then it's got a rear sofa. It's a rear lounge model. Got a front king walk-around bed. Got a big bathroom. Got a beautiful kitchen, L-shaped kitchen, and exterior entertainment center. And all. Folks, so much. You got to come see us. Giant Recreation World, 3 locations. We'll be back.
Giant Specialty Vehicles is Winter Garden's #1 golf cart dealership. Choose from multiple brands to match your budget, including advanced EV golf carts starting at just $79.99. Or check out the Mad Jacks or Atlas. Escape the heat in their air-conditioned showroom and try before you buy. And rent a golf cart for your next adventure. Need repairs? If you're local, it's only $20 to have your cart picked up and brought in for service. Or if you're a do-it-yourselfer, explore their parts and accessories store. Giant Specialty Vehicles. Find out more at giantspecialtyvehicles.com.
Okay, that was a faux pas on my part.
No, get out of town.
It's been a quick week, let's just say.
I tell you, start having so much fun talking on this and getting going that you feel like it's just...
Well, the time stuck up on me, and I forgot we had another short segment.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to rush through that one. So I'm going back to it.
All right, give us some love.
So this 2024 East to West Alta 2850 KRL.
Bam.
This is a beautiful, beautiful, fully laminated travel trailer.
Okay.
Okay. And if you had listened to last week's, I touched on that Asdel,
Yes.
which is a composite panel.
Okay.
That is replacing the Luan paneling.
Ah, that's the difference.
Or whatever siding that they used to use to glue the fiberglass on and the interior wall panels.
And I got to imagine that was kind of a cheaper, flimsier level.
You know, it does add strength because it's all laminated.
Okay.
But the problem is wood. It's made of wood. So wood grabs water and sucks it in and it swells.
Yep.
It contracts and swells and stuff, and then you have delamination. And much delamination isn't really delamination. It's that wood rotted behind it, so it made a bubble, you know.
Oh, that's tough.
No more, because you can't glue to rock.
Yeah. So, man.
This Asdel, and this East to West, by the way, uses the Asdel panels on the outside and the inside.
Okay.
So you have your aircraft aluminum framing, and this is a 6-sided, so it's in the floor, ceiling, walls, even the slide-out room walls. So if you walk up to the slide-out room when they're out and bang on the inside on that wall, it's solid.
That's how you can tell that difference,
That's
too,
right.
huh? Yeah, man.
So if it's wavy looking and boom, 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 you know it isn't fully laminated.
Uh-huh.
You're paying for fully laminated. Why are they not doing that?
That's right.
Some manufacturers do that to save costs and
man.
fool you.
And that's got to be, man,
Some of them just put the laminate, the fiberglass or the aluminum framing in the sidewalls, but not on the front, not in the back, not in the roof, not in the floor.
Oh, gee.
Yes.
Saving money and cost to you.
Make sure you ask all those questions.
Yeah, man, that's a good one.
But this Asdel, it weighs less, so now you can put more stuff in the trailer and still pull it with your not Super Duty F250.
Yeah, there you go. That's a big one. Yeah.
Water and moisture resistant.
Ooh,
which you don't have mold, mildew, or any warping or any of that kind of stuff. It can't rot, so that's not going to be the cause of the delamination.
Yeah, man.
It does not expand or contract, so that won't cause any delamination.
Yeah, crap.
No formaldehyde, no toxic chemicals or materials.
Oh, that's big. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, you could. I remember it as a young salesman way back when this kind of stuff just came out, that we had a square of it and we had a square of the Luan paneling.
Okay.
And we put it in a fish tank in the water, and it would just lay there forever. You know?
Oh, wow.
And you pull out that Asdel, shake it off, and it's not even wet to the touch. Now you pull out what's left of that paneling, and it's flimsy and it's rotted. And
oh man, wow!
It's all
sucked in water and everything. Wow, that's pretty interesting, man. That's a good sales.
It adds to sound deadening.
Oh yeah.
It adds to higher R rating for your you know what an R rating is?
I do not.
It's what like your stuff you put in your attic and stuff. It increases your
for insulation.
Gotcha.
Factor.
R rating is how they rate the insulation.
Gotcha.
So it helps increase that.
You got me a movie land.
Well, thank you though. But that's a special thing.
That is. That's fancy.
I think it's one of the only manufacturers out there, the Alta, that has it on the inside and outside.
Oh, really?
So
there's something to look at. Yeah, man.
That's one of our highest quality travel trailers.
The Alta.
I also like them because they're white and they don't try to get crazy with all the stripes and stuff.
Oh yeah.
You know what that means in Florida? It means it's reflective of heat.
Yep, keep it cool.
Yeah,
I have to do an Alta on the next round here.
Yeah, well, we always order them with 2 big roof air conditioners, as big as we can get.
There you go.
They're fully, got what are they, ducted?
Okay.
And the Alta Class C's or the East to West Class C's don't have ducting in the roof, and they say it's because it's so much more efficient without it, and it's true.
Oh, well, there you go.
Hey, now I think we'll be back with you next week.
Next week.
There you go.